Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook. Hey, how y'all doing? It's your boy, Dr. Hustle, over here in the place to be. I'm just got done dropping these kids off to school. Out here on the early morning grind. You know what I'm saying? You know, just wanted to say hello to everybody. Good morning, you know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day and all that. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves, you know what I mean? And hopefully everybody's having a successful day as well, you know what I mean? I don't really have a message today, but I just wanted to speak. I know I've been live, but I feel like I haven't been live because I haven't really been talking about much. I've been doing a lot of videos, you know what I'm saying, showing what's with the kids and whatnot, but no messages or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I necessarily have anything extremely profound to say this morning, but just want to say, love, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna start back doing my word of the day. Lip feeling, excuse me, sorry about that. So my word for the day is love. Love could mean, love means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Some people love is a feeling, an emotional thing. Some people love is action, things you do. Some people love is the way you care for somebody. So love has a broad spectrum when you look at it, Some people say that they love you and not in love with you, you know what I'm saying? So you got love, you got in love, and then you have, I guess like family love. You have like the way you love your mom and your dad, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins. You got the way you love your friends, and then you got the way that you love your significant other, or your wife, or your girlfriend, or your side piece, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, we all know about that, your boy Peter Guns bring in love and hip hop. He married his side piece. He wound up marrying her, you know what I'm saying? Because he said he loved her. So, this is the stuff that goes on, that happens, you know what I mean? I don't think you can define love as just one particular or specific thing or entity, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, when you feel like you're in love, nobody can really tell you that you're not, because they don't know what love means to you. That's what people, I think, get a misconception at. A lot of people are, you're not in love, you in lust, or you this, or you that. But nobody knows what love means to you, because if you say that you're in love, or you feel as if you're in love, nobody can tell you different from that, because obviously that's what you feel like love is. And until you get to the point that you either realize that may not be love, or get to the point that you may adjust what you think love is, or vice versa, then nobody's going to be able to tell you that you're not in love when you feel like that's where you're at. So y'all make sure y'all enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you in love, enjoy it. Be happy, you know what I mean? Everybody, a lot of people look for that. What's up, whoever that is watching? A lot of people go through their whole life never feeling love. So if you out there and you feel like you found love, or you feel like you're in love, or whatever, go with it, run with it. I mean, be happy, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're not in something that's where you're being abused or taken advantage of, I don't necessarily think it's anything wrong with it, you know what I mean? If it's not for you, at some point in time, you'll come to the realization that maybe this isn't for me, and then you'll make adjustments as need be. But until then, you know what I'm saying, move forward. If you happy, be happy. Everybody has the right to be happy. A lot of people don't seek happiness. They seek other stuff. They seek other people's approval, or they change their mindset based off of what other people says, which I understand. However, your life, you was born into this world by yourself, you know. 9 times out of 10, when you leave this world, you're gonna leave by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what's going on, at some point in time, you're gonna be alone a lot of your life anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you have to live your life for you, regardless of what other people may try to inflict upon you, or try to, you know, put into your life, or try to speak into your spirit and all that other stuff, which is cool, you know what I'm saying, if they're trying to do it in a positive way, if they're doing it to help you. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. You're the one that have to live that. Now, I'm not saying this to say that you should continue to allow yourself to be abused, because there's people out there in abusive relationships, and not just husband or wife, or not just boyfriend and girlfriend, abusive friendships also. You know what I mean? All of that, any type of abuse that you're receiving from another person, you know what I'm saying? That's not it's not copacetic for you. You shouldn't be dealing with that. You should not allow yourself to have to put up with that. Like, I mean, life is way too short already. I mean, I don't know about any of you guys, but there's been so many people close to me that I have lost, not just this year necessarily, but in general, you know what I'm saying? But definitely this year, like so many people, most recent, like very extremely recently, you know, people that I was close to, people that I knew, you know what I'm saying? Family, friends, all that. So, hey, Grandma Blondie, what's up? So, I mean, you know, don't allow yourself to be abused or taken advantage of. Life's too short for all of that. It's not necessary. There's plenty of other things you can do versus be abused by somebody else. What up, Candy Rain? Versus being in an abusive relationship. Don't just feel as if that's the only thing out there for you. Don't let anybody try to talk you, down talk you, or make you feel as if you're less important than what you are, because it's not true. And anybody that's doing that to you, anybody that's trying to put that into your life, that's trying to speak that on you, the reason that they're doing it is because it's a self-reflection of them. That's the way they feel about their self. So to them, they feel like the only way for them to keep somebody in their life or keep somebody around is for them to inflict that on somebody else. You know, like they say, misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? Always remember that. Misery loves company. Now, a lot of people don't necessarily know what that means, or never took the time to think about what that says. But I mean, that misery love company, that statement alone speaks so much volume. Anybody that's ever been in some type of abusive situation that has gotten out of it and done self-reflection on it, I guarantee you they know exactly what that means. I guarantee you they do. I promise you. So don't allow people to inflict their own pain in your life just because they don't know how to deal with it. So the only way they can deal with it is by trying to tear down the next person, because that's not somebody that's for you. And maybe they'll be for you later on. You know, sometimes we have people in our lives that we're connected to, that we love, or, you know, are fond of, or are friends, or whatever it may be. And, you know, we try to stay connected with them. But it's not always for the best. Yeah, I hope I didn't come to the wrong place, because this don't even look like the spot that I need to be at. Sorry about that, guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there. I'm looking for, trying to get me something to eat. I'm looking for this spot, and I think I came to the wrong place. But no, so like, it's just that important. Like, you know, it's not super cool for people to do that. It's not nice. There's no love in that. You know what I mean? When people treat you that way, or inflict those negative vibes into your life, there's nothing good in that. Don't allow yourself to be subject to their misery. You know, like I said, life is too short. I mean, you only have so much time on this earth. Why not spend it enjoying your life? Why not spend it doing something positive for yourself, for your family? You know what I mean? It's so many people out here that's in pain and hurting, and looking for somebody that they could love, or looking for somebody that could love them, so you don't have to deal with abuse. Never feel like you're so down, you're so don't feel like there's so much. How can I say this? I want to make sure I say it correctly. Don't feel as if you have nothing to offer anybody, or that you have so little to offer somebody that you just need to deal with and take anything from anybody, because it's not true. It's definitely not true. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, how you doing? Y'all have the morning that panini, isn't that that's turkey sausage, right?
No.
Y'all don't have the turkey sausage here?
No.
What the?
We don't have that.
What the world? Y'all supposed to have the turkey sausage. Oh, okay. Let me get that's what I came all the way over here for. Let me. I'm just gonna have to get it today. Let me get the
You can get egg and cheese or whatever sandwich you want. Meat.
So the egg and what kind of cheese is that? Sorry, guys. American cheese.
For the number, for which number?
The number 4.
Number 4 is Asiago and cheddar cheese.
Okay. So the cheese, the egg, and the tomatoes. That's what it'll be up there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let me do that then, and let me get the oatmeal bar, please.
Okay, egg and cheese and oatmeal bar panini, correct?
Yes.
All right, no problem. Draw around, please.
Thank you. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hey, what's up, chef? But no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get me some food here, and I try not to eat that pork, man. I try to stay away from the pork stuff. I haven't eaten pork in I don't know how long. So, but anyway, that's right, Candace. That's right. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. That is correct. You know, so many times we do that. You know, we I mean, yeah, everybody up here that's watching, even people that's not watching, whoever, everybody's gonna see this later on. I mean, it's been how many times in your life that you have I'm at Wendy's. This the Wendy's that sell breakfast. The only one that do it in Jacksonville is the one on base. That's the only one that sells breakfast. The rest of them don't. None of them hardly here serve it. I was looking around the other day. I went to like 4 different Wendy's Thanksgiving day, I think it was, day after Thanksgiving, looking for it. Nobody had it. But you know.
You just want that sandwich and the oatmeal bar, right?
Right.
Okay, $3.79. We don't have that.
Huh? Oh, she talking to somebody else. Thank you. But no, all right. So, but yeah, don't. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. Don't. All of us, I'm sure, have done it at some point in time where we've dealt with somebody that done something that we don't necessarily care for, and it's different from somebody doing something that irritates you. That's one thing, but something that we totally know that we should not accept. I'm in Miami, Candy Rain. Something that we just totally don't accept, and we make excuses for them to ourselves, and then we start making excuses for them to our friends when they bring it up, or our family when they say, hey, I can't believe you let this happen. That's how women wind up getting battered. Men too, because men get battered too, but that's how women usually wind up getting battered. The first hit happens and they make an excuse to themselves. Okay. I always want you to pull up, man. I cannot stand that. But anyway, they tripping. But and then where they want me to pull up at? And then they always these people tripping, man. But it's so many times that's how they wind up getting abused and things, because they allow themselves to accept something that normally they wouldn't accept. Their family knows it, they know it, other people know it, but yet they deal with it, and then it becomes normal. Once you let somebody go with something that you normally don't accept, even when they say, okay, so I'm not gonna do it again, or when they say, I'm sorry, I'm gonna make sure I correct that. Even when they say that, I'm just down here visiting my kids, Candace. One of my sons was sick. He was in the hospital, so I had to come down here. I'm not able to leave yet because he's still, I'm still helping him deal with everything. But when you do that, now, not saying that a person can't be truly apologetic for what they did wrong. However, if they don't make a full effort to correct it and to make sure it doesn't happen again, the next time it happens, you can't just forgive them. Thank you. You have a great day, all right? You can't just forgive them and just let it go. Can't just be like, see, this is it. Hold on, let me show you. It's small though, but this oatmeal bar be the truth, man. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, let me flip. I'm sorry. Sidebar, guys. Look at that. Look at that. And that thing is nice and hot, and they bake that thing. Hey, that's the best oatmeal bar I ever tasted before in my life. But no, once you do that, the first time, okay, I mean, everybody makes mistakes. We're all humans, right? Hey, that thing is the truth, Chef. It ain't. Hey, look, it ain't like that. It ain't like that strawberry shortcake, but it's the truth now. But it's once you let them go by, and then I got my little panini, guys. Look at that. Just egg and cheese. Look at that, the little cheese. Yeah. But once you let that go, the first time, it's understandable. Everybody make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Okay. We're gonna press the restart button. Oh, that's right. That's when they miss you the most. Because when you do finally, I'm going to sit here for a second and talk with y'all instead of driving talking to y'all. When you do finally sever those ties, or attempt to, because it's hard. When you love somebody and care about somebody, regardless of what they do, you always want to try to give them another chance, because you feel like just maybe that they care about you enough that they're going to do it. But truth be told, and this this comes from personal experience too. So even though I'm talking about it, don't think that I'm saying it's the easiest thing in the world, because it's not. But as soon as somebody shows you the same thing again that they showed you the first time, then they were never sorry. Because when you're truly apologetic, when you're truly sorry for doing something, especially something that you know hurt somebody, you want to make sure that you do everything within your power not to make them feel that way again. You want to make sure that you never give them that type of pain, that you never give them that type of feeling. And you're going to you make sure that you try your best to do that, you know. Now, hey, like I said, nobody's perfect. So things happen. But you're going to make sure that you stay away from certain situations. You're going to make sure you stay away from certain people or whoever it is, to make sure that that you can stay true to your word. Now, things happen, like I said, you know, it's easier said than done, obviously. But at what point do you decide that your feelings are more important than somebody else's, not necessarily lies, because they may not be lying, but somebody else's personal issues or somebody else's self-control? If somebody's abusing you, it's their fault. Like, they're the ones that's abusing you. It's not your fault that somebody abuses you. It's your fault that you stay and allow them to abuse you, but it's not your fault that they're abusing you. And it's up to them to correct that. I never forget one of my favorite shows, A Different World. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all seen that. They had the episode with Gina where she was talking to Dion, I think was his name. I'm Down Dion. He was the rapper dude, for any of y'all that watched the show. I don't know if y'all remember the episode I'm talking about. And, you know, he was buying Gina things, and he was the smooth guy. All the girls liked him and stuff. And something happened. I think she was talking with Ron or something like that. You know, Ron was Dwayne's best friend up there. And the next time they showed her, she had the glasses on. And Jada Pinkett starred in it, and she was talking to her, trying to see what was wrong. You know, she was ducking and dodging. And when she took the glasses off, she had her swole eye. Her eye was black. Now, this is the thing that always gets me. People will act like they don't know that they're doing something wrong, or act like they don't know that something is not correct about what's going on. However, they'll immediately try to hide from whoever it is or whatever it is to hide the situation. This is what I tell my kids. Hey, what's up, Auntie? This is what I tell my kids all the time. Anytime that you're getting ready to do something and you have to think to yourself, should I be doing this? Then guess what? You shouldn't be doing it. That's right, you're right. When it changes who you are negatively and allows it to affect you mentally. You're right. Absolutely. Absolutely. It does. It does, Candy Rain. You know what I'm saying? So if something's going on in your life and you're not excited to share it with people, how many of you, if y'all want, well, money may not be a good thing, because a lot of people ain't going to say that because they don't want to give nobody no money. But what up, Brad? What up, cuz? If you okay, so if you got a new car, right? Say you've been wanting a car, and for some reason you went, checked it out, and you know you probably thought you weren't gonna get it, and then you wound up getting a new car. You will be so hyped. You gonna get on Facebook or Twitter or whatever social media you use. You can go tell your friends, your family. You gonna boast that to everybody. You gonna boast that so much to everybody, so many people. You gonna say it so quick. Oh man, I got this brand new car. Now, the same way that you would do that, that should be the same way that you would react to anything in your life. Anything that goes on, whether it's you personally, whether it's you with somebody else, whatever it is. If you don't feel as if you can respond that way, then it's something that you shouldn't be dealing with. It's something that you should not be going through. You know, that's why I tell my kids that. When you know when you're about to do something wrong, that's why you feel it. That's called your subconscious. That's your conscience talking to you. That's your conscience telling you, hey, something's not right. If you got to think about, dang, should I be doing this? Or is it okay that I allow him or I allow her to treat me this way? Then no, it's not okay. You shouldn't have to ask yourself. You know what's all right. You know what's good, because you be the same one that's quick to tell somebody else, girl, how you deal with that? Dude, how you let old girl do that? Vice versa. So why would you allow yourself to be abused like that? This is the stuff that confuses me. Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? And not anybody can get in an abusive relationship. I'm not saying nobody's above it. However, like I said, it's you're the one that controls yourself. You're the one that controls what's going on. Even if you have to totally leave and go completely away from the situation. What up, Marv? Regardless of what it is you got to do, sometimes you got to leave. Like me, when I used to be in relationships with people, what I would do a lot of the time, especially if I like cared a lot about somebody, or even if I wanted to get away with somebody, because I've done had a stalker or two in my life, I would leave. I literally like leave to a different town for a few months just to get it out of myself. That's the easiest way to do something. Something goes on, it's nothing for me to go out of town and be gone for a hot minute, disappear, you know what I'm saying? Not away from my family, not away from my friends, just go away, time for myself. Time for self-reflection. Like, you have to heal when you get hurt from somebody. You have to take time to heal. You can't be around that person. You can't try to stay up under them. You can't stay, if somebody's abusing you and you away from it, you can't go back to it. You can't be up under it because you haven't healed. You haven't gave yourself the appropriate time to be able to mentally deal with that situation. Just like Candy Rain said, it affects you mentally. So you're right. You crazy, auntie. But you can't allow yourself to stay close to something that's so sensitive. You know, that's just like an open wound. When you cut yourself and the scab first start, you can't rub on that scab. You can't scratch that scab. If you do, guess what? It's gonna come off and you're gonna bleed again. And physical scabs, that's one thing. But mental and emotional scabs, that's totally different. They leave permanent scars, whether people realize it or not. Oh man, I got a trip. Hold on one second. Hold on. All right, guys. So I gotta go get this trip, man. You know, I didn't even mean to go off on this tangent like this. But I'm serious, man. Like, this is so truthful. Like, this is, I mean, I could sit and talk about this for hours, man. I don't even know how long I've been up here. But I'm gonna check back in with y'all, man. I gotta go get this money. You know what I'm saying? Slow feet don't eat. You know what I mean? Hustle don't sleep. So I gotta go get on my grind like always. But I'm gonna chime back in with y'all, man. Y'all will see me, man. I go live all the time, man. I'm always giving a little message, regardless. My little cheese done got cold. But I'm always giving a message, so y'all make sure y'all check back in with me, man. Y'all need to join my lives to make sure y'all getting what's going on, getting the flavor I be kicking. Oh, you know it, auntie. You gotta chase that shmoney all the time. I'ma holler at y'all.